Numerology is a fascinating spiritual practice that connects numbers to deeper meanings, influencing our personalities, destinies, and life paths. It's based on the idea that each number carries a unique vibration, and by understanding these vibrations, we can gain valuable insights into our true nature, purpose, and the challenges we may encounter. Numerology provides us with a spiritual roadmap that reveals hidden aspects of who we are, helping us understand ourselves and our paths in life. Throughout history, numerology has been used across many different cultures to explore the mysteries of life and the universe. In Chinese culture, for example, certain numbers are considered auspicious or inauspicious based on their sounds and meanings. Numbers like 8, which sounds like prosperity in Chinese, are seen as particularly lucky, while numbers like 4, which sounds similar to death, are often avoided. Similarly, in Hinduism, numbers are deeply intertwined with cosmic forces and energies, believed to represent different aspects of the universe and spiritual realms. Certain numbers in a person's life, such as those found in their birth date, can be analyzed to understand their karmic lessons and spiritual goals. In Western numerology, which has its roots in ancient Greece, the numbers in your birthday and name are believed to reveal details about your personality, life purpose, strengths, and even your destiny. Each number is connected to a specific set of traits, energies, and life lessons. For example, those with the number 1 in their birth date may exhibit leadership qualities and independence, while the number 7 is often associated with introspection and spiritual awakening. By decoding these numbers, numerology helps us understand the deeper forces at play in our lives, offering insights into the challenges we might face and how to navigate them for spiritual growth. Across all these traditions, numerology serves as a tool for self-reflection and understanding, helping individuals to align their lives with their higher purpose. Whether you're facing a significant life decision or simply seeking more clarity, the numbers tied to your birth and identity can offer guidance, revealing the path that lies ahead. Now, before we dive deeper into what the last digit of your birth year reveals about your life path, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any upcoming insights. Stay with us until the end of this video to fully unlock the spiritual wisdom tied to your birth year and how it connects to Buddhist teachings that will leave you amazed. In Buddhism, numerology does not hold the same central role as it does in other spiritual traditions, but numbers still carry profound symbolic meanings. While Buddhist teachings focus more on karma, mindfulness, and the journey toward enlightenment, specific numbers have been given special significance, helping practitioners understand the path to spiritual awakening. One of the most important numbers in Buddhism is 108, which represents completeness and the totality of existence. For example, Buddhist malice, prayer beads, typically consist of 108 beads, symbolizing the 108 temptations or mental defilements that one must overcome to achieve enlightenment. Chanting or reciting mantras 108 times is believed to purify the mind and spirit. This number reflects the holistic nature of Buddhist teachings, where overcoming worldly desires and attachments is necessary for spiritual liberation. Another key number in Buddhism is 8, which is directly linked to the Noble Eightfold Path, a core teaching that outlines the steps necessary to achieve enlightenment. The Eightfold Path includes principles such as right understanding, right action, and right mindfulness, guiding practitioners toward a life of wisdom, ethical conduct, and mental discipline. These 8 elements provide a structured roadmap for individuals seeking to eliminate suffering and attain a higher state of being. Additionally, the number 4 is central to the Four Noble Truths, which are the foundational teachings of Buddhism. These truths explain the nature of suffering, its causes, how it can be overcome, and the path to liberation. The focus on balance, structure, and order, as seen through these numbers, emphasizes how Buddhist teachings prioritize harmony between the mind, body, and universe. By understanding the symbolic meanings of numbers in Buddhism, we can appreciate how numerology and the spiritual journey intertwine. While not as explicit as in other traditions, numbers still play a subtle role in guiding Buddhist practitioners toward a more enlightened path. In numerology, the last digit of your birth year is believed to hold specific insights into your personality traits and the direction of your life path. Each number carries its own energy and characteristics, which can influence the way you approach challenges, relationships, and personal growth. By understanding what your birth year's final digit represents, you can gain a deeper sense of how your innate tendencies shape your journey through life. For example, if the last digit of your birth year is 1, you might be naturally inclined toward leadership and independence, often taking the initiative in various aspects of life. Meanwhile, those born under the number may second focus more on harmony and cooperation, seeking balance in relationships and a peaceful approach to problem solving. Each number from 0 to 9 has its own significance and guides individuals in unique ways, providing insights into their strengths, weaknesses, and life lessons. While Buddhism doesn't specifically rely on numerology, there are elements within the teachings that resonate with these numerical insights. For instance, the Buddhist emphasis on self-awareness and mindfulness aligns with the self-reflective aspects of numerology. Numbers, in this sense, can act as a tool to explore different dimensions of your spiritual journey. By understanding the symbolic energy of the number, you may uncover hidden potentials or challenges and learn how to align your actions more closely with Buddhist principles like compassion, balance, and ethical conduct. Exploring the connection between numerology and Buddhism can offer a unique perspective on your life's purpose, helping you navigate your path with greater clarity and insight, all while remaining grounded in the teachings of karma, mindfulness, and self-awareness. In numerology, the number 0 represents infinity, limitless potential, and the cycle of life. It is the number of everything and nothing, signifying the continuous loop of creation, destruction, and rebirth. The symbolism of 0 reflects the boundless possibilities available to us at any given moment, encouraging a deeper understanding of the cyclical nature of existence. In this way, it can be linked to the Buddhist concept of samsara, the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth that governs all sentient beings. According to Buddhist teachings, samsara is the ongoing cycle of existence, in which individuals are reborn based on their karma, the accumulation of actions from past lives. As long as one remains caught in this cycle, they will continue to experience suffering, known as dukkha, due to their attachments and desires. However, within this cycle also lies the potential for liberation. Just as 0 represents infinite potential, each life presents an opportunity to break free from samsara and achieve nirvana, a state of ultimate enlightenment and freedom from suffering. In Buddhism, the goal is to transcend samsara through practices like mindfulness, ethical conduct, and the cultivation of wisdom. By understanding the impermanent and cyclical nature of life, individuals can release their attachments, overcome ignorance, and move closer to the ultimate goal of liberation. The number 0, with its emphasis on cycles and infinite potential, serves as a reminder of the opportunities that lie within each moment to make conscious decisions that lead to spiritual growth. Just as life is ever-evolving, so too is the individual's path toward enlightenment, where they can ultimately break the cycle of samsara and realize their fullest potential in the journey towards spiritual liberation. Number 1. New beginnings and leadership in your life path. In numerology, the number 1 is a powerful symbol of new beginnings, independence, and leadership. It represents the first step on a journey, the initiative to create something new, and the courage to forge a path that is uniquely yours. As the first number, it carries the energy of creation and self-reliance, encouraging individuals to take charge of their lives, make bold decisions, and embrace new opportunities with confidence. When linked to Buddhist teachings, the number 1 takes on deeper meaning. It symbolizes self-awareness and the responsibility each person has in shaping their own destiny. In Buddhism, the concept of karma teaches that every action has a consequence, and the decisions we make in each moment shape not only our present reality, but also our future. The number 1 reflects the personal responsibility we have for our actions, as each choice is the beginning of a new karmic cycle. The first step in any spiritual journey is self-awareness, understanding who we are, recognizing our attachments, and identifying the areas where we need to grow. This initial realization is crucial in Buddhism, as it marks the beginning of the path toward enlightenment. Just as the number 1 symbolizes new beginnings, in Buddhism, taking the first step towards self-understanding and mindful living is key to spiritual awakening. Furthermore, leadership in the context of number 1 is not just about guiding others, but also about leading oneself. It's about having the discipline, courage, and mindfulness to direct your life according to the principles of right action and right thought, as outlined in the Noble Eightfold Path. By understanding the impact of each decision, individuals can take their first steps toward a more enlightened, mindful existence, leading both themselves and others on a path of spiritual growth. Number 2, harmony, compassion, and balance. In numerology, the number 2 represents harmony, balance, and cooperation. It is the number of partnerships and relationships, symbolizing the importance of working together, whether with others or within oneself, to achieve peace and equilibrium. The energy of 2 encourages diplomacy, empathy, and the pursuit of balance in all aspects of life, promoting a sense of unity and mutual understanding. In the context of Buddhist teachings, the number 2 aligns closely with the concept of the middle way, Trung Dao, a key principle in Buddhism that advocates for balance between extremes. The middle way encourages individuals to avoid indulgence in sensory pleasures on one hand and severe asceticism on the other, favoring a path of moderation that leads to enlightenment. This balance is not just external, but internal, calling for harmony between the mind, body, and spirit, helping individuals find peace within themselves and their surroundings. Moreover, the number 2 reflects the Buddha's emphasis on compassion, karuna, and kindness in action. Compassion in Buddhism is seen as essential for attaining spiritual growth, as it involves understanding the suffering of others and acting to alleviate it. Just as the number 2 signifies cooperation and mutual support, compassion encourages the practice of empathy and selflessness, fostering harmonious relationships with others and the world. Through the lens of numerology and Buddhism, the number 2 reminds us that true spiritual and emotional growth comes from finding balance, not only between material and spiritual pursuits, but also between individual desires and collective well-being. It highlights the importance of living a life rooted in compassion, cooperation, and mindfulness, ensuring that we maintain harmony within ourselves and with those around us, which leads to a more peaceful and meaningful existence. Number 3, creative expansion and spiritual growth. In numerology, the number 3 is associated with creativity, expansion, and spiritual growth. It represents the energy of expression, innovation, and the free flow of ideas, encouraging individuals to embrace their creative potential and explore new ways of thinking and being. Number 3 brings with it a sense of optimism and joy, inspiring growth not just on a material or artistic level, but also on a spiritual plane. It invites people to step outside of their comfort zones, expand their consciousness, and actively engage with the world through both creative expression and spiritual exploration. In Buddhism, the number 3 can be symbolically linked to the threefold training of morality, gyoi, concentration, din, and wisdom. Tuesday, 3 essential components on the path to enlightenment. These 3 elements form the foundation for spiritual development and liberation, offering a roadmap for inner transformation. Gya, morality, involves ethical conduct and living the life of virtue, which helps purify the mind and create a peaceful environment for personal and spiritual growth. Din, concentration, refers to the practice of meditation and focused attention, which is essential for developing deep inner awareness and mental clarity. Tuesday, wisdom, arises from this combination of moral discipline and concentrated mind, leading to insight into the true nature of reality and the impermanence of all things. In this way, the number 3 not only represents creative expansion, but also spiritual advancement through the cultivation of these 3 pillars. It encourages growth by combining discipline with openness, structure with creativity, and mindfulness with the freedom to explore one's spiritual potential. Ultimately, the energy of number 3 serves as a reminder that true expansion, both creatively and spiritually, comes from a well-rounded and balanced approach to life. Number 4, stability, order, and discipline. In numerology, the number 4 is closely associated with stability, structure, and discipline. It represents the foundation upon which lasting success and growth are built, emphasizing the importance of creating order and establishing a strong base in life. The energy of number 4 encourages individuals to be practical, methodical, and diligent in their approach to life. It teaches that true progress, whether in the material world or on the spiritual path, is achieved through discipline, hard work, and consistency. This idea of stability and structure aligns seamlessly with the Buddhist concept of the Four Noble Truths, Tu Diu Da, which form the foundation of Buddhist teachings. The Four Noble Truths are central to understanding the nature of suffering and the path to overcoming it, offering a clear and structured approach to achieving enlightenment. 1. The truth of suffering, dukkha, acknowledging that life involves suffering, pain, and dissatisfaction. 2. The truth of the cause of suffering, samadhi, understanding that suffering is caused by attachment, desire, and ignorance. 3. The truth of the end of suffering, nirodha, recognizing that it is possible to end suffering by overcoming attachment and ignorance. 4. The truth of the path to the end of suffering, magga, following the Noble Eightfold Path, which provides the right actions, thoughts, and practices to achieve enlightenment. The number 4's association with order and discipline resonates with the practicality of these truths. Just as the number 4 teaches the importance of establishing a stable foundation for personal growth, the Four Noble Truths offer a structured path for spiritual awakening. Both emphasize the need for discipline, whether it's in building a stable life or following a moral, mindful path to freedom from suffering. Through understanding and practice, the teachings of number 4 can guide individuals to cultivate both inner stability and external order, leading to lasting fulfillment and spiritual progress. Number 5. Embracing change and freedom. In numerology, the number 5 is associated with freedom, adaptability, and change. It represents a spirit of adventure and encourages individuals to embrace the unknown and be open to new experiences. Number 5 symbolizes movement, exploration, and the courage to step out of comfort zones. It invites people to live life with enthusiasm and adaptability, making the most of opportunities and facing challenges head-on. This energy of change and freedom pushes individuals to constantly evolve, reminding them that growth often happens outside the boundaries of routine and comfort. In Buddhism, The concept of impermanence, anicca, closely aligns with the qualities of number 5. One of the core teachings in Buddhism is that everything in life is in a constant state of flux, nothing is permanent, and change is inevitable. The acceptance of impermanence allows individuals to let go of attachment and embrace life's natural changes without resistance. Just as number 5 encourages flexibility and openness, Buddhism teaches the importance of being adaptable and resilient in the face of life's uncertainties. By embracing the fluid nature of existence, both numerology and Buddhist teachings guide individuals to accept change as a fundamental aspect of life. Number 5 reminds us that true freedom comes not from control, but from learning to flow with life's ups and downs, accepting both its challenges and opportunities with an open heart and mind. In doing so, we cultivate resilience and the ability to thrive in a constantly evolving world. Number 6. Responsibility, care, and compassion. In numerology, the number 6 represents nurturing, responsibility, and a deep sense of compassion. It embodies the energy of care and service, encouraging individuals to take responsibility not only for themselves, but also for those around them. Number 6 is associated with the idea of community and family, where the focus is on providing support, protection, and love. It encourages people to create harmony and stability in their relationships through acts of kindness, empathy, and compassion. At its core, number 6 promotes selflessness and the desire to contribute positively to the well-being of others. This nurturing quality of number 6 aligns perfectly with the Buddhist teaching of karuna, or compassion. In Buddhism, compassion is one of the most important virtues, guiding individuals to act with kindness and understanding toward all beings. The practice of compassion involves recognizing the suffering of others and taking action to alleviate that suffering. Through karuna, individuals develop empathy and are motivated to reduce pain and suffering in the world around them. The number 6 serves as a reminder that true spiritual growth comes from caring for others and taking responsibility for one's actions. In Buddhism, cultivating compassion is essential for breaking free from selfish desires and ego-driven behavior. Just as number 6 encourages the nurturing of others, Buddhism teaches that through acts of compassion, individuals not only help those in need, but also bring about personal growth and inner peace. Together, they both emphasize the transformative power of selfless care and responsibility in creating a more harmonious world. Number 7. Inner wisdom and spiritual awakening. In numerology, the number 7 is strongly associated with spiritual awakening, introspection, and the pursuit of inner wisdom. It represents the quest for knowledge beyond the material world, encouraging individuals to seek a deeper understanding of themselves and the universe. People influenced by the energy of number 7 often embark on a journey of self-discovery, contemplation, and meditation, striving to unravel the mysteries of life and attain a higher state of consciousness. This number is linked to solitude and reflection, as it promotes time spent in inward-focused activities to gain spiritual insight. In Buddhism, the pursuit of wisdom, prajna, is a fundamental part of spiritual development, and this aligns closely with the essence of number 7. Wisdom in Buddhism is cultivated through practices like meditation and mindfulness, allowing individuals to see the true nature of reality, free from illusions and misconceptions. The ultimate goal is spiritual awakening or enlightenment, where one understands the impermanence of all things and overcomes attachment and suffering. The number 7 can also be connected to the 7 factors of enlightenment in Buddhism, which include mindfulness, investigation, energy, joy, tranquility, concentration, and equanimity. These factors are key to achieving a state of spiritual clarity and liberation. Thus, number 7 reflects the Buddhist path towards spiritual awakening, where inner wisdom and deep contemplation lead to a profound understanding of existence. Both numerology and Buddhism teach that through focused introspection, one can attain greater clarity, peace, and enlightenment, realizing the ultimate truth of the self and the universe. Number 8. Power, success, and the Noble Eightfold Path. In numerology, the number 8 symbolizes power, success, and material abundance. It is often associated with wealth, authority, and the ability to achieve great things in the physical world. However, the number 8 also represents balance, particularly the balance between material pursuits and the spiritual world. Those influenced by the number 8 are encouraged to use their power and success responsibly, ensuring their actions align with a sense of integrity and justice. In Buddhism, the number 8 holds profound significance as it relates to the Noble Eightfold Path, the central practice in the Buddha's teachings for attaining enlightenment and liberation from suffering. The Noble Eightfold Path consists of 8 principles: right understanding, right thought, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. These teachings guide individuals toward ethical living and spiritual discipline, emphasizing that true success is found not only in external achievements, but in living a life of virtue and mindfulness. The connection between the number 8 and the Eightfold Path highlights the importance of achieving success in a morally sound way. While numerology links number 8 with personal power and prosperity, Buddhism teaches that this success must be grounded in ethical conduct and spiritual awareness. Thus, the number 8 serves as a reminder that material success should not come at the cost of ethical values. Instead, it encourages balancing life's achievements with the cultivation of spiritual growth and moral integrity, leading to a more meaningful and fulfilled existence. Using numerology for self-reflection and personal growth. Numerology can be a powerful tool for self-reflection and personal growth, offering insights into our personality traits, challenges, and potential paths in life. By examining the last digit of your birth year, you can uncover unique aspects of yourself and gain a deeper understanding of the energies influencing your journey. Each number represents distinct characteristics that can guide you toward greater self-awareness and personal development. To use numerology for self-reflection, start by identifying the number associated with the last digit of your birth year. Reflect on how the qualities of this number resonate with your personality and life experiences. For example, if your birth year ends in 5, consider how freedom and adaptability have shaped your life decisions and relationships. This reflection can help you understand patterns in your behavior, strengths, and areas for improvement. One practical way to incorporate numerology into personal growth is through mindfulness practices. By combining numerology with mindfulness, you can actively reflect on how the traits associated with your birth number influence your thoughts, emotions, and actions. For instance, during meditation or journaling, contemplate how the characteristics of your number align with your current challenges or goals. Ask yourself questions like, am I embracing my potential for leadership if my number is 1? Am I seeking balance if my number is 2? Mindful breathing and meditation techniques can further enhance this process by helping you stay present and focus on your inner journey. Engaging in these reflective practices not only deepens your understanding of yourself, but also empowers you to make conscious decisions that align with your highest potential, ultimately leading to personal growth and self-mastery. Applying Buddhist teachings to numerology insights. Applying Buddhist teachings to numerology insights can enhance our understanding of both systems and bring deeper meaning to our lives. In Buddhism, mindfulness, Chen-nim, compassion, karuna, and ethical conduct are essential principles that guide us toward a more harmonious and enlightened existence. By combining these teachings with numerology, we can use the insights from the last digit of our birth year to make conscious, ethical decisions in our daily lives. For example, if your birth number is 6, which symbolizes care and responsibility, you can reflect on how to embody compassion in your interactions, aligning with the Buddhist practice of alleviating suffering. If your number is 4, representing stability and discipline, you might focus on cultivating mindfulness and structure in your routines, following the Noble Eightfold Path's emphasis on right action and right effort. Using numerology as a tool for self-reflection, you can develop greater self-awareness and align your actions with Buddhist values. Through mindfulness practices, you can observe how the traits associated with your birth number manifest in your behavior and relationships. This mindful reflection encourages you to make better decisions, ones that are rooted in kindness, awareness, and ethical consideration. Ultimately, Buddhist teachings remind us that while numerology can offer valuable insights, true growth and transformation come from our daily actions and choices. By embracing mindful living, compassion, and ethical conduct, we can integrate these numerological insights to live a more spiritually aligned, purposeful life. Balancing spiritual and material life. Finding balance between spiritual growth and material success is essential for living a fulfilled and meaningful life. Numerology and Buddhist teachings offer valuable guidance on how to navigate this balance. In numerology, certain numbers like 8 symbolize material power and success, but they also encourage maintaining balance by pursuing spiritual integrity. Similarly, Buddhism teaches that while material needs are a part of life, over-attachment to wealth and possessions leads to suffering. One strategy for balancing the two is through mindful intention, being clear about why you seek success and ensuring your material pursuits align with your spiritual values. For instance, if your birth number encourages ambition, ask yourself if your efforts are benefiting not only your personal goals, but also the greater good. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of ethical conduct and compassion, so by applying these values in your career and financial decisions, you ensure that material success does not come at the cost of spiritual integrity. Another effective strategy is to practice moderation, or the Buddhist middle way. Avoid extremes of indulgence or deprivation, and instead, aim for a harmonious life where both spiritual and material needs are met. Engage in regular mindfulness or meditation to stay grounded, even as you work toward personal and professional achievements. Ultimately, the key to balancing material and spiritual life lies in living with purpose. By pursuing both personal success and spiritual growth in harmony, you create a life that is both meaningful and deeply fulfilling, grounded in values that enrich both your internal and external worlds. Thank you so much for watching our video all the way to the end. We hope the insights shared here have given you a deeper understanding of how numerology and Buddhist teachings can shape your life path in meaningful ways. If you enjoyed the content and found value in the discussion, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on any of our future videos. We have plenty of exciting content lined up to help you explore more about spiritual growth, self-discovery, and the wisdom of ancient teachings. Your journey toward greater insight and personal development is just beginning, and we are thrilled to have you with us. Stay tuned for more transformative topics coming soon.